Hi, this is Record Your First Song and Make It Sound Great. I'm Sean. I hope you're doing well today. Today I'm going to walk you through setting up and using Session Drummer. I've been using Session Drummer for about 11 years now, and I don't really see the need to buy anything better. You can use it as a drag and drop drum machine. You can step edit, and you can hook up a trigger and you can record your live performance. So there might be something better out there, but it's free and it works great. So here we go, Session Drummer. Okay, the first thing you need to do is open a session of Cakewalk. Okay, you want new project, empty project. I like to close these to get them out of the way. Go to Edit, Preferences, Metronome, uncheck Recording, hit Apply, and Close. All right, now we need to insert Soft Synth, Session Drummer. Make sure that MIDI source is checked, Synth Track Folder is checked, all synth audio output stereo checked, Synth Rack View checked, Max Available checked, Enable MIDI Output checked, Ask Every Time, and Recall Assignable Controls. Okay, and now you have a separate track for each individual drum. Okay, now go down over here on the bottom right and click on Session Drummer. And there is your drum set. You'll notice that it's translucent and it doesn't do anything. That's because there are no programs installed. Click on New Program. And there you go. Let's just pick the first one. And there you go. Okay, also, there are patterns loaded when you do that. And they're unique to each individual drum set. Okay, let's get the Bonzo kit. Nice Zeppelin-esque sound. Okay, and we'll go with the classic rock kit. We want a nice basic rock sound. Okay, close that out. We'll go with that. All right, now you have two views here. The drum kit view, that's what we're on now. It's not very practical, but it's kind of fun to sit around and do that, but it'd be kind of hard to actually play with your mouse. Okay, go over to Mixer, and they are touch sensitive. And if you hit down at the bottom part of the icon, it's quiet. When you hit the top, it gets louder. Okay, but anyways, we have 12 tracks here, and we want to assign each drum to a separate track. You'll notice that they're all going through the same track right now. Okay, down here, it's that simple. Okay, a lot of people like to route all of their toms into one track and all their cymbals into another track. I prefer to have each individual drum in its own track. That way I have more control over the sound of each one. Okay, there we go. Now, kick is going through first track, snare second, and so on. All right. Now, we want to do some gain staging here. Like I said, if you hit the very top of the icon, that's the loudest spot. So what we want to do is hit it several times because there are several different samples for each level. That way you get a slightly different sound each time the drum is hit. Makes it a little more realistic. Anyways, we want to get the loudest sound that it will be producing. You'll notice if you hit it a few times that it generally keeps going up. Up to a point, of course. That's because it's triggering a different sample for each strike. Now this one's empty, so we're ignoring that. There we go. Okay, we have a level for each drum. And I like to keep my peak levels right at about 12. And that generally will keep your RMS right at about 18. And I like to do that because all of the plugins tend to work best at that level. Okay, so this peak is 5/6. So, of course, we're going to go down 6/4. And sometimes you won't be able to quite get the number you're looking for. If that happens, drag it all the way to the bottom and then go back to it. 6/4, there you go. You could also go all the way up and do the same thing. Okay, now let's check it. See, right about 12. And it may never be exact, but 12.1 is good enough. Okay. This one, we need to go down 5. Again. It's doing that thing. There we go. Well, got to reset that. There, close enough. And kazoom, we're done. And up 6/4. It's doing that thing, so all the way to the top, take it back down. There we go. Oops. All right. Now, if you click anywhere in the field, the track field, out here or in here, and then hit F, it will make all the tracks fit into your window, which is real convenient sometimes. Okay. Let's reset all the peak meters. Just click on them. That'll reset them. And now, let's do this again. Right at 12. Oops, wrong one. There we go. I want to go ahead and fix these a little bit. Number 6, let's see. All right. Okay, so we want to take this down to 5/1. Okay, so we need to take 1.1, so 10/7. That's where we're going. It's doing that thing, so do that. There we go. This, okay, we'll take it up to 8/1. All right, let's see how that does. Number 4. Well, reset them. Oh. All right, so okay, there we go. All right. Now, got all the gain staging right. It's a good idea. Let's hit F. Good idea to rename all your tracks. And kazoom, we're done. Okay, there you go. And now, if you want to, you can add an icon. Just click on this icon right here. Go to load track icon and go for drums. All right, get a nice kick there. There. Got a nice picture of a kick. It's got labels. Okay. Let's get a snare right there. Nice black snare. I like my drums to be black. And kazoom, we're done. Yep, you can build your dream kit. Nice ride. And I'll just leave the perks for now. Okay, hit F. And there you go. You're all set up. Okay, now you want to start dragging and dropping patterns. Okay, let's go to media right up here. Audio library, MIDI groove clips, Groove Monkey, rock. Everything's going to be basic rock right here. That's all. That's what we're doing. We're going to rock. Okay, and there you go. Just like that. Instant drum machine. Grab a fill. Okay. Now you notice the snap up here. It's real convenient when you're dragging these patterns to have it on and to have it set on whole. That way they drag and drop right on the measure. There you go. Just like that, you got a nice little drum beat. Okay, if you want to personalize it, right click on the pattern, go to View and Piano Roll View. Now you can step edit. And you'll want to go with a higher resolution than a measure at a time. So go an eighth is a good place to start. All right, let's throw a couple snares in here just to make it a little different. And hand clap. And another hand clap. And there you go, just like that. Just like that. Okay, and if you select, now you have different tools up here. The Smart tool will do a bunch of different things, but sometimes it can be inconvenient. So you can select whatever tool you're going to use at the moment. So if you select, let's say we want to adjust the volume on all these different drums. Select them and then draw, or you can just hit the Smart again and you can adjust your levels. Just like that. Okay. And of course you can also hit a hook up a MIDI trigger and play live if you want to. I'm not a drummer, so I don't do that. I just use the drag and drop patterns, or I step edit like that. And there you go, Session Drummer. Okay, now that you've got it all set up, you're going to want to save it because we're going to record your first song. And so let's save this. We'll put it on the desktop for easy access for now. I'm going to call mine The Greatest Song in the history of the universe. Okay. And we want to make a folder for that. Okay. And because of a little quirk in how things work, we're going to save it as a bundle first. Nope. Okay. And now we're going to save it as a project. I like to do both as sort of a backup plan kind of thing. Okay. Okay, there you go. Session Drummer. I hope I've helped you, and if you have any questions, just leave them in the comments and I'll do what I can. This is Sean. Thanks again for watching, and be sure to check out my next video, how to set up and use an audio track for recording in Cakewalk. I'll see you then.